Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 build video. Well guys, I was going to make this build, two build videos before, but then I was missing some of the pieces. But finally, I have managed to make it. Yes, I'm talking about my striker build. So I managed to make it. Now, I do have two versions of this. One is the 4-piece and the other one is the 3-piece. 4-piece because, you know, the striker stacks and all that. But usually you miss a lot of stacks, but the 3-piece striker does good damage because we have option to put 3 high ends or, you know, 2 high ends, 1 exotic, which is what I'm actually using. And this build is very good. It's very, like I would say, viable in any sort of content in the game right now. You know, you could play heroic, legendaries, even raid. I've seen many people does raid with this, and it's, trust me, when every talent and everything procs, it does so much damage, and you're gonna love. It's different than any other build, so you know me, I'm just trying different stuff, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys may have this build already, if not similar like mine, but in a different way. You would definitely have it. So this is how I'm running my striker here right now. As you can see, I got this 3-piece striker right now with Coyote Mask and 2-piece of Providence defense. So that's, I mean, yeah, 2-piece of Providence, yes. So that's what I have now. I'm running sharpshooter specialization because I want that recon drone, you can see, because I want the pulse since I have spotter on my chest piece. Now, I tried with the glass cannon, or should I say perfect glass cannon. I have this one, sacrifice, as you can see, pretty good piece. But then I take so much damage, you know. I know most of you guys hate taking damage, and I've made many videos, like build videos, and I've even used glass cannon on my skill builds, and I've seen that you guys don't really love it. You know, I've seen like a 50-50, or should I say like 70-30. Most people don't like running glass cannon nowadays since you take a lot of damage, especially in console. It's really hard. I understand, so that's why I'm skipping it. But if you feel comfortable, you can run glass cannon. It does way more damage than any other chest piece talents out there. So yeah, you could do that. I've also tried with focus, but focus, you know, it doesn't really work with the weapons I'm kind of using right now. But spotter and the way I'm running spotter, it works really good. I mean, it's a little bit of less on the crit damage, but it's okay, but it's fine. So I'm running 2-piece Providence, like I said, 10% critical hit chance. Now, since I'm running a soul rifle, I should have gone for one Fenris, but I don't have a better Fenris. But if you have a better Fenris, you can do one thing. You have to like go farm better backpack, like a Sheshka backpack. I did have one, not this one. I had a backpack, but I think it's on my other character on a different build, so I can't bring it that here right now. So I had like max weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and vigilance talent, and then I just changed the mod slot, the blue one, to red and made it like critical hit damage mod in there. So then I have like 10% crit chance, and then I was running Fenris chest piece. That would be perfect, but I don't have a Fenris chest piece, which is good, unfortunately. So I'm running with 2-piece Providence. That's what I'm going for. So I'm also running Coyote Mask because Coyote Mask is nice, gives you that critical hit chance and damage whatever you want, increases everything, also for your teammates, so that's really nice. That's what I'm going for. Now, if you want to go for 4-piece, you just swap with the Mask of Striker and you get that damage. But in my opinion, keeping that stacks is really hard, you know. But otherwise, if you can keep all the stacks, like if you go like full striker stacks, like 50 times, I mean, it do increases to 100% if you use the chest piece of the backpack, I think. So yeah, it goes to 100%, I mean 100 times. But right now it's 50 and you get 0.5% of weapon damage. So that's like 25% amplified damage, right? So yeah, you get that. But I think Coyote Mask is better, and 3-piece striker is better than 4-piece. But that's just me thinking like that. Okay, so now the weapon I have is FAMAS. Now this is also one of the reason I'm running sharpshooter specialization, because I would have run technician and went for a turret. You know, if I put a turret here, would do more damage. Of course, turret, you know, does the damage. But FAMAS, I cannot put the laser pointer on FAMAS here. Where if I go with technician, it doesn't allows me to put the thing. Now for that, I have to use a different weapon, which I don't want. It's all about FAMAS and high RPM. I have 101.6k damage with 1035 RPM, and that's a lot of damage with a lot of RPM. So yeah, that's a lot of burst damage, to be honest. So that's what it is. Now, you know, SOFL health damage, I would love to have maxed out damage to target out of cover, but unfortunately I don't have it, but it's okay. 4%, it's fine. Multiplicative damage, so why not? Now I rolled Killer as a talent. I was running like in sync with the turret, and I was trying different talents here as well, but then I feel like Killer is better, because if you run in sync, that will give you like 15% 30% weapon damage when all the talents proc, it doubles up the damage. I think I have it here. This is a perfect insync, so it's like 40% damage, but insync has 15%. So yeah, it will make you have 30% weapon damage, but Killer gives you 40% critical hit damage, so that's way better. And yeah, once it gets active, you're just gonna shred anything. So that's what it is. Yeah, FAMAS. And secondary, I have the Chameleon, because that's what I wanted to run. This is also one of the things. If I run like Focus, Chameleon will not get benefit out of Focus. Yes, I could put 8x scope on FAMAS, and this will be doing a lot of damage with Focus, but then Chameleon won't be doing that same thing. But I want to run Chameleon in this build. If you want, you can try different weapon, but I feel like Chameleon is really working nice, since it also has that RPM like FAMAS has, the exact same RPM. Yes, it's have like 10k lower base damage, but once the talent gets active, all these talents, as you can see, hitting 30 headshot grants 20% crit chance, which we don't care because we have max crits, but the 50% critical hit damage, that it matters for 45 seconds. That's a lot of damage. And then body shots, 75 body shots give you 90% weapon damage for 45 seconds. That's a lot. Once you get these two talents proc, guys, it's good times. Like, you're just gonna melt things so fast. Like, I can melt heavies, like one clip them, even like sometimes like less than one clip. So yeah, it's amazing with the Chameleon. Once it gets all the talents active, yeah, it's just gonna kill anything. And also for the leg shots, you reload like instantly if that gets active. So yeah, but usually we don't run around shooting NPCs on their legs. I mean, you could, you never know. Yeah, so that's why the Chameleon. Now, like I said, I was running Coyote Mask and then 2-piece Providence with the chest piece, Spotter, of course, and backpack is Vigilance. As you can see, weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and crit damage mod, basic stuff. So you can see now 3-piece Striker, which has the gloves over here. I have crit chance here. I would love to have maxed out. If this one was max, my critical hit chance will be max as well, but it's not. But I don't really care about that, since I'm running Coyote Mask. It's going to be max crit chance anyway for me. So the holster, I have critical hit damage here with weapon damage, crit damage, and same for the knee pads, weapon damage, crit damage. Now, what Striker gives you? With 2-piece gives you weapon handling 15%, and 3-piece gives you 15% rate of fire. Now, that 15% weapon handling, guys, has few hidden attributes inside. Like, you get 15% reload speed, you get 15% stability and accuracy because of that weapon handling. So that's really sweet. And your FAMAS, whatever weapon you're using, it reloads way faster with that. And it's really good. Like, you're going to do so much damage in such less seconds. It's amazing. And also, like I said, I'm running the sharpshooter for the recon drones. So I just placed the recon drone. It's got crazy duration and stuff, and it just stays active literally like forever. And I'm getting that spot on, especially when you're playing any content with like directive active. I've seen most of the people, like 99% of the time, if I should say like 100% of the time, I've seen whoever's running a directive, they get that fog of war directive where you don't see where the NPC is coming from. So this also helps, pulse them. You get the multiplicative damage 15%. Everyone sees where the NPC is at, and you just shoot and you get the damage. That's pretty much it, right? Now, for my stats, as you can see, I have 57.6% crit chance. Like I said, if I had max crit chance on my gloves, it would be max. You can see that's the only I'm missing, 2.4. And that's pretty much what I need here, basically 2.4, right? So that'll be 60% crit. And I have 134.3% critical hit damage. But if you calculate every single crits, it is more than 200%, or if not like close to 200, something like that. Like, Killer has 40%, yeah. You can see Killer, when you kill someone, you get 40%. So that's 40% here. Coyote Mask, when you close, you get 25% critical hit damage. So that's in total 65% critical hit damage. And you already have, I already have 134.3. So that's 200 right there, guys, critical hit damage. So yeah, that's pretty sweet with this. And these two weapons do hit a lot hard, and they have that such great RPM, and that's pretty much what I'm using most of the time. Now, like I said, if you want 4-piece striker bonus, the stacks, the multiplicated damage, you can swap with the mask, but I think Coyote Mask is way better. Now, I'm going to show you my damage here on the shooting range a little bit. So there's the FAMAS here right now. There's no spotter active, so I'm just going to shoot normally. And look at that, the RPM is doing its job, and it's just doing that much damage. Now, if I pull out the recon drone, it pulses everyone, I get spotter, and then I get this damage. Now, once I kill someone, I get a killer active. Now, when I get the killer active, it just melts. Look at that. It's just melt. Now, I'm going to show you the chameleon. The chameleon is super strong with all the talents. Look at that. This is melting, literally. Like, you can see with the killer active is just doing it, not even using like full clip, and it's just killing the target pretty good. So yeah, I would say this is a really nice build. Now with the chameleon, I do need to get that. First, I'm going to get the critical hit damage. Now it's still melting anyway. With the spotter, you can see. Now with 30 bullets, I get 50% critical hit damage from chameleon. Right now, you can see I did 30 headshots, so I have 50% more critical hit damage. Now I'm going to do body shots to proc the 90% weapon damage. So that's what I usually do. Go for the headshot first, get the crit damage, then I do the body to get the weapon damage. Now I have weapon damage and 90% weapon damage and 50% critical hit damage on the chameleon. Now watch the melt. Like, watch this. Now it's just gonna melt anything so fast, like you have no idea. Well, I'm out of ammo. Hold up. Okay. I hope the bonus doesn't disappear since I'm out of combat, maybe? No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, there you go. It's just gonna do so much damage, like you have no idea. This is amazing, guys. Oh wait, my pulse is not here. Okay, there's the pulse, and look at that. Just, that's amazing. You can see 850k like crits going on with the chameleon once all the buff and everything is active. And this is just doing so much damage. And yes, it's not one of the best builds out there, but it's different than usual builds which you guys use. It's different. So yeah, that's why I love it. I love different stuff. It's different. So I'm loving it. And yeah, just give it a try, guys. You're going to love it. Use it the way. Now, like I said, you could go with glass cannon, perfect glass cannon. You know, you could, but you take a lot of damage, but you do a lot of damage. But if you have mastered the art of using glass cannon, then you should go. But right now I'm going for the safe side. I'm using the spotter and getting that multiplicative 15% damage and without any drawbacks and stuff. So that's pretty much it. The striker build here, guys. Just give it a try. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. And I will see you on the next one. Till then, peace.